Hi everyone, welcome to Homemade Smart, where we help you to be organized and organize your schedule, organize your home in order to make a whole month of homemade meals from scratch using real food all in one day. You know, holidays are one of the most hectic times of the year, between shopping and family get-togethers and open houses and holiday parties, school concerts, and all those other holiday activities. This can be the most busiest and hectic time of the year. So the key to alleviating that is to be organized. If you have all of your meals for the holiday months prepared in one day and preserved, you can actually enjoy this time of year, and spend time doing other things, not feeling guilty because you can't do everything. So, over the next few episodes, we are going to show you how to have a less stressful Thanksgiving. Yes, you can actually do that. So on Thanksgiving Day, you can just prepare your turkey, sit back, and drink your coffee and enjoy the parade and some football, because you have already pre-made most of your dinner earlier in the month. We are also going to show you some time-saving schedules leading up to Turkey Day. Today we are going to be talking turkey. We are going to show you how to not only prepare your Thanksgiving turkey, but to also use the meat from the turkey for several other different recipes throughout the course of the month, and other recipes you want to use. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with the turkey. So, we have, you want to select your turkey based upon how many people that you want to serve. We usually have about anywhere from 15 to 20 people at Thanksgiving dinner, and I always buy about a 20 to 25 pound turkey, and that usually has enough meat for everybody, and then even some leftovers. If you are lucky enough to have a local butcher shop or a fresh farm that you can go and purchase your turkey, you want to make sure you do that early enough in the month, because obviously it's a busy time of the year and they're going to be busy. But go ahead and order that turkey as early as you possibly can, and then pick it up about 3 days before Thanksgiving, maybe the Monday before Thanksgiving, or even the Tuesday before, so that you can get it and start prepping it. So, if not, you can get a frozen turkey, and here in where we live, we love the Nor'Best turkeys. And I will go ahead and buy a frozen turkey, and then go ahead and let it thaw. And there's debates on which is better, a fresh turkey or a frozen turkey. I happen to like the frozen turkeys, and because you can go ahead and let them thaw. And also you can take advantage of some of your sales earlier in the month when they're trying to get you to buy all your ingredients for your Thanksgiving dinner. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the turkey, and we're going to show you how we're going to prepare that. So I've got our turkey here, and this one is about, I think, about a 10-pounder, if I'm not mistaken. And it's about 11 to 12 pound turkey. So we're going to go ahead and just take the wrapper off the turkey. Now, the thing that you have to remember about poultry is that it does carry salmonella, and so you want to really, really be careful with not letting the juices get exposed and touch everything. But you do need to take the turkey out of the wrapper, and then you need to take out the giblets. Some people say giblets, some people say giblets. I say giblets because that's how my mama talked. And then what you want to do is you do want to get in here and pull out and clean it out a little bit by turning the water on to wash it off. It's just something my mother always did. The other thing is that inside the cavity of the turkey, there can be little pieces of turkey that you just don't want in your turkey. So go ahead and just take that out. There could be some things that the butcher missed. I mean, if you're lucky enough to have a butcher that can do it themselves, and you probably won't, but you always do want to take out. And then it also comes with the giblet packets, or giblets, or whatever. I call it giblets. That's what my mama said. And you want to remove that, which has got the heart and the liver and the gizzard in it. And then we'll use that for our stock or our turkey gravy later on. So I also have the neck, which will boil to make a stock for the rest of the meal. So we're just going to move that over. And again, you want to inspect your turkey for embellishments that shouldn't be on there and inside the cavity, as well as just look at it real quick to see if maybe perhaps there is a feather or two that did not actually get pulled off. So you want to make sure that you do remove those. And that's just a quick exam, as well as the turkey also comes with this plastic, if it's a store-bought turkey anyway, it comes with this plastic binding that binds the legs together, which I go ahead and remove. So now that I've got ooey gooey turkey poultry, I'm going to go ahead and use a paper towel and turn my water on. And if you've got one you can just do that with, you can do that too. But you always want to be careful with not spreading the turkey gunk around. So on cold water, I'm just going to wash them off a little bit. And again, that way it helps me to look for any type of imperfections on the bird. There's a little piece right there. Anyway, so we'll get them all nice and dried off here. Just pat them dry. And again, as you're patting them dry, you can take any other imperfections that you might have on them that you just don't want and just set them down in there. All right, so we've got that. I'm going to wash my hands pretty well now with the hot water and get those all cleaned off. When I started prepping earlier in the month and making meals that we could actually do later on, or eat later on in the month, that just started opening up so much time. Now the other thing that we're going to show you while we are during this month is also the schedule leading up to Thanksgiving Day on what you could be doing and making your different recipes a couple days in advance. Like things like your pies, making your pies early, making any of your side dishes. We also have some recipes coming up to make sweet potatoes and make ahead mashed potatoes. So all you really have to worry about again is putting them in the oven to heat them up the day of Thanksgiving, and you're really good to go. Alright, so what we're going to do is take a large white onion. You can use a yellow one, you can use a red one. I'm using a white one today. And just cut it into eighths. And just a real rough chop, because what we're going to do is we're just going to put this inside the cavity of the turkey and let it cook inside. And we'll discard that as soon as the turkey is done. Now, this is a elephant garlic, and it just smells so amazing in here when this just starts going, I'll tell you. going to put butter underneath the skin of the turkey. So, I just have some softened butter here, and I'm just going to use my fingers and get a little bit of that. Then what you want to do is you want to loosen up very, very gently. And then very gently loosen up the skin underneath the on the turkey here. And you don't want to poke it through, so you want to be very, very, very careful. But what this is going to do is we're going to put the butter inside here, and it's just going to make it so moist and so tender and just lots of really, really good flavor. The recipe that I'm gathering this from actually calls for truffle butter. And the truffle butter is, you can find it mainly at specialty stores, specialty gourmet food stores, and you can also find it online. Here in Oregon, I found it at New Seasons and also at Zupan's as well as Whole Foods. So we're just going to take some of the butter, and because we've also dried the turkey, or patted it dry with paper towels, it's going to, the butter is going to go ahead and adhere to the turkey a lot better. So we just want to stick the butter inside between the skin and the meat, mainly on the breast. You can go ahead, and I have a whole stick of butter here, and of course it depends on the size of turkey that you get. If it's a bigger turkey, you might want to use a bit more, but usually one stick of butter is going to be just fine.